What is up, guys? For the next 24 hours we're going to be attempting to be doing some frontier style camping where we're using only old school equipment. We're going to be using this cast iron cooking pot, we're going to be whistling our cutlery, and we're going to be using a flint and steel to start a fire, and we're taking you guys along with us.
Don't look really cool. Whoa, so many mushrooms. Guys, I think we found our spot. We've got a stone wall behind us, which will reflect the heat. Get a little fire going here, clear all the leaves. There's some stone all around which I'll try to build a fireplace. It's kind of out the wind. I think we'll make do of this. Wow. Oh yeah, that feels good. A sweeping stick would be good. I need a 1, that 4. First one. Ready? Oh, it's got a handle. Perfect. Perfect. I'll show you guys what I have. Firstly, we have porridge and blueberries for the morning. Then for dinner we have quinoa and lentils. And then for my weapons of choice, my favourite, toilet paper, for obvious reasons. I have a bottle of water, chopping board, aka a piece of wood. I have my axe, whittling kit for making cutlery, my knife for cutting things up, and this flint and steel, which just has loads of components in here, which I'll show you later. Oh guys, I completely forgot as well. Here I have this like military style rug, which is basically what I'm going to be sleeping on tonight, and my big pot right here, which has all of my vegetables in, because tonight I'm going to be cooking a good old stew. And guys, obviously with all of this I've also got a bit of modern equipment. I've got this water bottle here which just holds a litre of water. Obviously I've got the camera, I've got a light for the camera as well, and then I have my very own cameraman, which is Danny behind the camera. So that's my modern day equipment. So without further ado, let's get this bed made up and fire going. So guys, I'm going to grab a bunch of leaves and then put it underneath my woolly blanket here. Guys, I've just grabbed a bunch of leaves and this is way comfier. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Now, I think I'm going to grab a load of stones and start building a fireplace. Yeah, look, it's a cartridge from a shotgun. They should know better than this. You have to pick this stuff up. So, that's what I'm going to do. Put it in my pocket. Get that beauty. Right guys, so I've now got the fire built, so I need to find 3 sticks so I can make a little tripod for my cook pot. There's 2. Yeah, that'll do. 3 good sticks. Just be interested to see if this holds it.
Do you want to test it?
Test it?
Yeah.
Do I have to? How about that? Look at that! I made something and it worked. Me, Adam Evans, I did this. Guys, so I've got a couple of things going for us here with this fireplace. Obviously we've got the 3 sides of the walls here with all the stones, so that will reduce anything happening. And also I put this like base down as well. And this ground here is like particularly quite like mulchy and wet anyway, so there shouldn't be any cause of like spread. But I've also got my bottle of water just in case anything does like spark out, but I'm very confident that it'll be fine. However, next step is to actually try and get the fire started, so we're going to do that the old fashioned way. Imagine in the middle of the night a deer just comes and eats my face. I'm just lying there like dreaming, like, oh it's so nice, under the stars, and then the next thing you know it's Madra. Anyway. Bloody hell, nearly got bit in the head then. Good stuff. So guys, we're going to try to get this fire going. This is the first time I've ever used this. I believe that this is just like some metal with flint and then charred cloth. So we're going to try to get a spark going with that. Once we've got the spark going with that, stick it in here, blow on it, and then we've got some straw here as well to hopefully get that fire going. And then a few more sticks, small sticks, big sticks, medium sticks. But the most important thing of this whole thing is going to build the fire first. So when we do get this thing going, it will just catch easy. Whoa. How'd that happen?
You
Oh.
just f***ed that right up.
I think that'll still go.
Probably, yeah.
No way.
It's gone.
No, not yet. I'm just pretty buzzing that this is even like happened from that. Guys, I'm literally in excited stress mode right now. Everything's happening and I'm like, oh god, this is scary. But it's going good. Whoa. Oh no! I just no. God, I had to move this to get it going and it just broken my. Oh. Well, that'll be firewood now. Oh, guys, no. Gutted. No way. I think this is going. I think this is actually going. This is insane. So cool. I can't believe I just did that. It started so quickly. Honestly, and then there was a little amber in there, and I was like, nah, I've lost that. And then I just started blowing, and then literally the grass, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna grow again. And then we have fire. Oh god, look at that. So guys, as you can see here, this is like old rotten wood that has dried out. With this sort of wood, it burns really quickly, unlike our other pieces in our other videos. Usually we would only have to have like 4, maybe 6 pieces that'll burn through the night, but now I'm just getting a massive stockpile for the night time because this is burning very quickly. Right guys, so we've had the fire going now for probably like a good half an hour to an hour. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very impressed at how quickly I managed to get it going, so I'm very happy about that. But the next step is to cook this food. So, ingredients, we have carrots, onion, potato, a couple of tomatoes, courgette, mushrooms, that is really good, and then some garlic and seasoning there, oil in there, and then we've got lentils and quinoa for our carbs, and for our protein in here we've got some vegan chicken. So we're going to be cooking a stew, good old stew. Oh yes, squash that garlic up. Number 2, 3. There you go. There's garlic. There's 2. There you go. Oh yeah, I love tomatoes. Perfect. Yeah, this stew business is pretty good. Look at that. Good stuff right there. Chicken. A lot of oil. Thyme, salt, pepper, a couple of stock cubes, rosemary, Cajun spices, and then something else that's quite spicy. Now, I guess we just put that on, right? Put it on like that. Whoa, look at that. That's some good food right there. Right, finally get this lid on. And now guys, we wait. But in the meantime, I do have to make some cutlery, so I'm going to start getting on with that. As you guys can see, your boy has no cutlery, so attempt to make a spoon out of this guy right here.
sure that whittling makes you happy. Because whenever I'm whittling, I feel like on top of the world. It's always the best feeling ever. Here we have my whittling spoon. It's a bit of a horizontally challenged spoon, but I'll slim it down a little bit. Anyway, this food smells absolutely insane. So, it's not really flat there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so good. That is bloody incredible actually. I am having stews every single day of my life if they taste like that. That is so good. Oh. Cheers. Cheers. Guys, we say we know we use no cutlery. Danny's no exception. Well, that's because he forgot his cutlery. And now he's having to use the jar lid. I can't get over this. Guys, I also forgot to put in the couscous and the quinoa. So, no carbs. Just protein. Protein. Right guys, so we've eaten all our stew now, and I want to go to bed because I'm really tired. However, there's still one more thing left to do. It gets really cold when you're not near the fire, and as you can see, my stash of wood has depleted quite a lot. So I'm going to go get a fresh, healthy stack before I go to sleep, so that I stay warm throughout the night. Right guys, got enough wood now stocked up for the night. Fire's roaring, so time to bed down for the night. Good morning guys. I'd like to say that wasn't the worst night's sleep I've ever had, but that was probably one of the worst night's sleep I've ever had. As you can see, my whole pile of wood is completely cleared, and that's because it was just so dry and rotten that it would burn so quick through the night that within an hour of putting all the logs on, I'd wake up freezing, fire would have gone out, and I'd have to be like trying to get the fire going again. And that happened like every hour from like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and now the sun is rising, so it's 6 o'clock and I've been awake for like half an hour or so. So it's a pretty rough night's sleep. But I'm awake, I'm alive, didn't get eaten in the night by a deer. And first things first, breakfast. So we're gonna get that up and go. Perfect. We have our porridge oats. Probably didn't put that there. Inside this we have cinnamon and brown sugar. And finally guys, our blueberries. Oh god, I love blueberries. Perfect. Now just got to leave that for like 5-10 minutes. Oh yeah, I'd say that's pretty done. Bon appetit. Banging porridge. Not so banging spoon.
When you're cold, eating warm food is so nice. Right guys, so that is the porridge consumed. Absolutely smashed it. It was actually really nice. There's only a couple of things left to do now. Just pack up all our stuff and then break this fire down so we leave no trace. But unfortunately, the spoon has to go. So thank you, spoon, for everything you've done. Amen. Right, get everything packed up then.
So we're just about to pull down fire. However, I'm just going to do the question of the week really quickly. And this is by Paris6162. And they ask, are you planning to explore other countries to hike to in the future? The answer is yes, we are definitely planning on exploring other countries to hike to. We are planning on buying a van in the next couple of months, and then hopefully once I'm back from work from the US, then we can go throughout the whole of Europe in this van with Bailey, with my brother, and we'll be doing loads of camping, loads of hiking, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So there's your answer. Right guys, so that is the end of the video. As always, leave no trace, and if you're interested in more challenge-based videos, then you can click up here and here to watch our other challenge-based videos where we walked 50,000 steps with a weighted vest, or surviving with a Leatherman for 24 hours. But as always, we'll see you guys next Saturday. Like and subscribe, a new video every Saturday.